Welcome back, guys.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Guys.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Messi gets into a good position. Messi! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bayern claims comfortably. And this is Messi. And this is Torres. And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Messi. Messi, he has a look. There's the shot! Has another go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and here's a chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
It's a lovely, neat pass. This looks promising. Oh, strongly challenged there. Goes long and straight. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Costa Curta. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Neymar. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. And Torres! Oh, split-second reaction.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Big chance! Now he's had a shot! And that has fair fizz.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he was quick to react. And it's De Bruyne. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who
What
has
do you
found
think we're up
themselves
to
a
after
little lost
45
today.
minutes?
Please
Well,
look at
both
the screen
sides
for
would have
information
expected
on how
a
to find
closing
your way
fought
around
match,
this
and
stadium.
that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. De Bruyne! Cleared without complication. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Gabriel calmly anticipates. That is good alertness. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, super find. Finished face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Quality ball. Messi. And he's worked it through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Suarez. Messi. Danger averted for now. Costa Curta. Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. Well read. And the danger is averted. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him is number
Can they get him
22,
away?
Owen.
And it's De
Substitution.
Bruyne. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Turns back here, probably the best option. Luis Suarez. And this is Owen. And he's well positioned here. It's Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Substitution
Both sides
for
then taking this
Barcelona.
chance to
Number
turn to their
3,
benches.
Van Dijk. Number 14, Rijkaard. Number 10, Messi. Number 23,
Nicely aimed pass.
De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 5, Franz Beckenbauer.
And here's Owen.
Number 4.
Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Oh, that's a key interception. Defending of the desperate variety. This might spell
Added minute
danger.
has been indicated.
And he's quick to get it clear again. De Bruyne. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more
And
this
now,
game went
to all
on, a
members of
draw
the
was
crowd,
always
I'd
likely
like
to
to
be on the
ask you to
card. So
join me in
overall, I
wishing
don't
our
think anyone
birthday
will be
boy
complaining
a
too
very
much about it.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello,
2 hours,
everybody,
it
and
might not
welcome
feel
to
like
today's
that.
match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
అపోనెంట్ గేమ్ ఆడకుండా చూపిస్తారు. ఇప్పుడు అంటున్నంత ఎందుకు వస్తారు గేమ్కి? ఇంట్రెస్ట్ లేనప్పుడు ఆరు ఉండదు అసలు.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go
Paris
any minute
Saint-Germain
now.
against Uruguay.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Serginho making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter.
Can he finish? Goal! Uruguay! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
So, a breakthrough already. In with the challenge. Oh, this looks sharp. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that has left him in a heap. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Forlan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chance for a shot! Costa Curta.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield. Yamal!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Uruguay with the corner, they're first. Forlan with the short one. It's a good-looking delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, real chance! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Threads one in. Forlan could try cutting inside here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
There will be
Vinicius
1
Junior.
minute added time.
Messi. Mbappe receives it in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't
Please
fix
take
it.
this
So I think the
opportunity
manager
to pay
has
a
to
visit to our
resist
official
change
store,
at this
where
stage.
memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Costa Curta. Gabriel. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No way through there. Messi. That's good play. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, they could break here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he...
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Yamal. Very nicely done. And that's a good intervention. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played back in. Beckham. And it's Forlan. Uruguay finding their passes. Looking for options for movement. Adams defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Nicely shaped ball. Pass is just off target. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Costa Curta. Forlan.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Ball looks a good one. He is through here! Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Vinicius Junior! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been given away. And that's that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
అన్ని ఈక్వల్ అవుతున్నాయి 4-4 చూస్తే 3 డ్రాస్ ఇప్పుడు ఈ మ్యాచ్ డ్రా అవ్వాలి మొత్తం 4-4 అవుతుంది
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly...
Shot a goal! Defending of the desperate variety. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Messi. Cleared away. Azar. There will be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Vinicius Junior. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cannavaro can get it clear. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Now it's Forlan. And they're quick to get it back. That's an imaginative pass. Van Dijk tries to clear. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Searching pass he's played there. Threads one in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well read. Nice interception. Palmer. Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, no joy this time. Bayer gets it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pass somewhat off target. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rodri. And that has put paid to that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. That's going to go a long way. And that's a... Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mbappe. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Paris Saint-Germain having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It could be in here.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Cleared without complication. Opts to play it back. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for a runner. Oh, real chance! And he's there to belt it away. It's run loose here. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, delicate chip through. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's Hazard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now he's got space here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look.
Shapes to shoot! He's scored! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Mbappe.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
On the field,
And this is Raul.
Robert Lewandowski.
Has crossed into the middle.
Number 18.
Bayer claims it without any
Number
fuss.
19.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to make...
And a chance! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Great vision. That's been intercepted. Lewandowski. It's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that was vital. Bayer clears. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
फॉर्मेशन चेंज ट्राई करता हूँ गाइस ఒకటే ఫార్మేషన్ మీద అయితే కష్టం ఉంది
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, important interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And they're quick to get it back. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Raul. Now it's Stoichkov. And he's being shifted off it. Vinicius Junior. He's in a great position here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Mohamed Salah. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. He's got away. Romario! It's in! That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
India are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And this is Stoichkov. And that's a chance for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Villa deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Costa Curta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it nicked away. And he's gone looking for safety. Messi. And it's Romario. Oh, super find. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And the finish! Sticks it away! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Mohamed Salah. Rijkaard.
There will be 3
Messi
minutes at
charging
a time.
forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Stoichkov. Always onto this. Now it's Romario. Just a goal. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well,
we
the
come to you
pickings
now with a
certainly
quick
have been
request
rich in
for
this first
support
half.
for our
Well, it's a
World
lead
Charity
that's
Fund.
by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Paris Saint-Germain really...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. And it's been played through. Oh, that was vital. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a lovely, neat pass. Raul. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, that's well spotted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Stoichkov tries making a foray down the right. Paris Saint-Germain really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Raul. And it's Romario. Taken back almost at once. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's a good ball. Beckenbauer going vertical.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and...
Tries a shot! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Goal!
The breakaway clinical and
81
clean,
minutes
and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break, and it's very nicely done.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes. Here's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Caceres promptly onto that,
2
and that is
minutes
that.
has been indicated.
Neymar. That looks a good ball through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance! And that may well be that. That is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Argentina against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter, is Rashford. He now has the versatility to play from wider positions. He prefers to be on the left side mostly and loves running beyond defences now or just dropping in short. And he seems at his deadliest when he's making those diagonal runs from out to in.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Haaland, can he get it through? He has a look at real chance! Goal! Argentina! First blood drawn.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Strokes it back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been played through. Gabriel tries to clear. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's searching through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that pass isn't the best. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Denilson. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rashford. Rashford carries the ball down the right. Vinicius Junior.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for.
And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Paris Saint-Germain would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
During the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
The action is back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for a runner. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Messi, and it's made its way to him. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looking for options for movement. Mohamed Salah. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Now he's off and running. Serginho. He's a sharp little ball here. Bit too much weight on the pass. Danger averted for now. Serginho. And it's Rice. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's nice. And that's gone loose. Oh, such a clever touch. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Costa Curta. For Rice. Now it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. Messi. A lot of space ahead of him. Messi! It's a loose ball. Serginho. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Foden. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Haaland receives it in a good position here, and he's there to belt it away. Mbappe. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No foul, says the referee. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he get it through? Dyer claims comfortably. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Mbappe, and this is Messi. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is a great position. Chance, surely! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's played through for him. Angers deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Beckenbauer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Costa Curta with the clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, good ball! And this is Messi. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Serginho, the ball goes in. And that has been cleared.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Paris Saint-Germain leading. Vinicius Junior! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Algiers couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Rice. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet because he's a really big threat.
And it's Messi. He has found the way through. Messi. They're urging him to shoot. Big chance! Cleared away. Rice. Rijkaard. That's an imaginative pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's made its way to him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rice. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Oh, good take in a good area. Gets good distance on it.
Substitution for Algiers. Number 35. Number 17.
Played in
Number
deep.
2. Coming
Coffee
on the field.
claims it without
Number
any
36.
fuss.
Number 18. Number 20. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very... Really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into...
Join bro, fire Muhammad.
Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome
Hello,
everybody
and
on a
welcome to
wet
today's match.
night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Running with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now there's a fine ball. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's come back out to him. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. That is a brilliant interception. James.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Udogi. And it's Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rice. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous.
There will be
He's
one
found it.
minute
He's
added
having a
time.
shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rice is offering a Rice smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Adams is... And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. He's got away. He's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's straight offside. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Beckenbauer clears it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.